This is our premium format Gambit. He's also known as Remy LeBeau. He came around in the early 90s, I believe it was, that he showed up in X-Men. He's been a good guy, he's been a bad guy, he's been a thief, he had a love affair with Rogue. I mean, there's just so much interesting stuff with this character, as mostly all of the X-Men characters. And he's one of the fan favorites, he's one of my favorite. The cool thing about the piece that we did is the jacket is all fabric, so it makes it a premium format. And it's a great jacket. It's not just like a brown finish, like one piece with sleeves. You can see the belt. There's wire in the belt. There's wire inside the jacket. It's just got all these cool little seams in it to make it look more realistic. And the really cool thing is that the regular edition of this piece has two portraits. It's got the modern portrait, and then it also has the earlier portrait when the character first came out in the early 90s. So it's stylized differently. He's got a shorter haircut. You know, besides his martial arts skills and besides his athleticism, he doesn't really need that staff because, of course, he's a mutant, and he has the power to kinetically charge objects, which then he throws, and when they make an impact on an item, then it explodes. And the cool thing about it is we've done that with the exclusive. The regular, he's got a single ace of spades in his hand, but with the exclusive, there's about 4 or 5 cards, and they're all charged up with that purple energy that he emits, and there's a little bit of energy crackling off of the top of him. It was really cool to work on that, and now, even though his costume underneath the jacket is all sculpted, the sculptor, when he was working on it, he was thinking about what different types of materials he would have used for his costume. So some of the materials have a bit of a fabric look, some have kind of a metallic look to it. It's just interesting to look at the sculpture itself, and then to put the jacket on top of it and have it come out so realistic, it's a really cool mix. The thing that I like about this piece is the attitude of it, because Gambit has always been about attitude. I mean, he's Cajun. He's always been the guy that you really don't want to mess with because you don't know what he's going to do. I mean, he's got kind of a dangerous look on his face, but you don't know if he's getting ready to do a card trick or if he's getting ready to just blast your face off with one of his kinetic cards. He's really an awesome piece, and I love the way that he turned out. I'm going to make him part of my collection along with all my other X-Men premium formats, Wolverine and Emma Frost, and it's just going to really, when all the figures get up next to each other, it's going to be my own little band of merry mutants.